Good morning, Maple Woods, and welcome to the first Maple Woods broadcast. I'm Jonah, and I'm joined today by my wonderful co-host, Katie.
Thank you, Jonah. And yes, as he said, I'm Katie, and welcome to Maple Woods TV, where we bring what's happening around campus straight to you.
That's right, Katie. If there's something happening on campus, we're here to tell you what, when, and where. But first, let's meet the rest of the team. Hey, Brennan!
Brennan!
Hey, pretty good. We're just doing our first broadcast here. Cool.
It is.
I think you can skedaddle back on it.
All right, well, with that out of the way, let's get on to our first event spotlight.
Good morning, Maple Woods. My name is Jonah Lively, and welcome to the Event Spotlight, where we look at one event from the past 2 weeks and take a deeper dive into what that event looked like and how it performed in terms of student turnout. If you like what you see, then be sure to keep an eye out for similar events in the future. To really show you what the event looked like, I'll be playing some highlights underneath my commentary. 2 weeks ago, Thursday, February 9th, Maple Woods had 2 highly anticipated events planned for the day. A celebration of National Pizza Day that offered free pizza to students, handed out in the Student Center, of course, and the first dodgeball tournament of the semester that had already been rescheduled once because of conflict with classes and other events. Heading into the day, it seemed like this event was doomed to fail. When the news arrived that all events and classes prior to 10 a.m. were canceled due to inclement weather, the talk began to spread of whether enough students would show up to even have a proper match. Attendance to National Pizza Day was suboptimal, undershooting initial expectations thanks to the ice on the road, and it seemed like Dodgeball 2 would follow. But little by little, as the clock ticked closer and closer to 12:30, more and more students trickled into CC 110, looking for a fiery competition to stave off the cold snow outside. While the final numbers totaled no more than 16 or 17 students, any amount of turnout on a day like this was unexpected and helped reinforce that the drive for friendly competition is high at Maple Woods and has greatly increased the chances of seeing a dodgeball tournament in the future. I myself got to play a few rounds thanks to my new tripod, and I have to say it was a blast. Getting to move a little, relive my high school dodgeball glory days, even if my performance has dipped significantly, and just have fun with other college students was loads of fun, and I encourage anyone and everyone to sign up for a dodgeball event in the future. In the last game, the team I was on lost. Go figure. But in my frustration, I found the drive to learn what it takes to be a winner. Listen as one of the MVPs, CJ, gives you his thoughts.
How does it feel to win? All right, so how does it feel to win, bro?
I just come out here, do my best, and I'm really just that guy. I'm a winner. I can't do anything else but win. So, this is what expected of me. It's my standard, and I have to keep up to it. So I just have to win.
Okay, that's what's up.
Even a loss is a win, because no matter what, I'm learning, right?
Yeah, that's good. Looking at it out of a positive standpoint, man. Even when you lose, you still win. That's pretty fire, right? That's me.
Absolutely, Ernest. I couldn't agree more. If I wanted to sum up this dodgeball event in one phrase, I would say pretty fire is about as accurate as you can get. And with that, our first event spotlight comes to a close. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope you'll join me next week for another one, and stay fresh out there, Maple Woods. Back to the studio.
All right, well, now I'm a little upset I missed that.
Should have been there. Could have been on the winning team.
Hey, you lost.
Okay, well, at least I showed up.
Look, I should have, okay? I'll know for next time. Just so I don't miss another one, what's coming up for the week?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because that leads us right into our weekly schedule. Every week, we'll bring you a day-by-day breakdown of everything happening on campus.
That way you don't have to worry about missing out, just like I did.
That's right. These events could range from things like dodgeball tournaments to guest speakers. For the upcoming week, we're looking at all sorts of fun events.
On February 21st, we have a networking and elevator pitch virtual event.
On February 22nd, we have Working Wednesday.
And on February 23rd, we've got a few things going. We have Time Management Workshop, the rescheduled Trailblazers series for Black History Month, and a Suicide Awareness and Prevention virtual event.
And last but not least, on February 24th, we have our Student Leadership Summit event at Penn Valley. That's all we've got as far as events go this week. If you want more information, email mw.studentengagement@mcckc.edu.
Well, clubs will be meeting at their regular times as well. If you want to find out more about them or be put on the email list to receive updates, scan the QR code at the bottom left of the screen. It's always helpful for clubs to get more members. Wait a minute. There's only 3 of us. We need more people.
You're absolutely right. And in order to keep this broadcast running, we need more people. If anybody watching this broadcast is interested in becoming a member of our crew, send an email to s1542522 at student.mcckc.edu. In this email, make sure to include a paragraph about why you were interested, why you think student communication is important, and anything else you want us to know. I'll contact you for more information after I've looked everything over, and we'll talk about meeting for an interview.
We expect to see you guys around here.
That we do.
Well, Jonah, looks like we've come to the end of Maple Woods TV first episode. Thank you to all who tuned in, and from all of us here at Maple Woods TV,
Have a wolf-tastic week.
Have a wolf.
I know you didn't.